The city is under attack. It seems this time it wasn't Dr. Wily. Who is this new enemy? I wonder if this also has something to do with Dr. Light's disappearance. Maybe so, but you should go to the city to investigate this. It's a good opportunity to test a new invention I created for you. Thanks for the help, Dr. Kozak. It'll surely be helpful. And so... Rockman, I forgot to tell you I repaired your system and added a new skill to your arm. A new skill? Yes, my new invention will also be very useful for you, Rockman. Also, I found a chip in one of the robots that are attacking the city with the K symbol. I still don't have any new information about this new chip and the K symbol. K symbol? Okay, Dr. Kozak, thanks for the information. I'll investigate this. Greetings, everyone. My name is Adderville, and I welcome you all to my blind Let's Play of Rockman New Menace, an 8-bit Mega Man Classic fan game developed by Player Hands. I mean, Rockman and New Menace. This was released on New Year's, and I've been keeping track of its development since about 3 years ago. It certainly looks interesting, but I've heard a lot of questionable design decisions this game has committed. Chemical Man, Frozen Man, Dart Man, Sky Man, Crescent Man, Forest Man, Dragon Man, and Blaze Man. These are the starting 8 RMs. Please choose my destiny, folks. Alrighty then, Dart Man it is. They actually fixed his name. He was originally called Darst Man. Now, as this is a blind Let's Play, I apologize in advance for any silly mistakes or false assertions I'll make. Yoku Springs, cool. As well as an Easy E tank. Oh my. Dart Joe's. Already starting out with a not so good introduction to the explosive platforms, which are basically respray count bombs. That hasn't been fixed since the last try I did 3 years ago. A respray version of the Gory. I don't mind resprays of gimmicks, but from what I've heard, this game commits far worse sins. Oh no, first death. I reacted too quickly to the wrong thing. Did it get sent past that screen? Cool. Progress. I mean, the Yoku Springs are certainly interesting, but knowing this creator, they'll be used very insufficiently. Very insufficiently. Oh, the language barrier. Oh yes. As we can tell with this game's non-proofreaded dialogue, the developer is not a native English speaker. They could have still done some basic proofreading. There are plenty of free online grammar and punctuation services. And ahem, spell check. Oh shoot. The checkpoint density is on point. That's really the only good thing I can say about this stage. I mean, it's free. I don't know how many E-tanks I'll need for the end game. This would work fine as a climactic screen if the rest of the stage was actually halfway decent. Hey, darts. Oh boy. He's going critical. That wasn't too hard. Emphasis on allegedly, Buster. So, Dartman was an edited oil man. In this room, you can test the weapons you got from each Roadmaster. Use them wisely. After testing, press menu and select exit. You got Dart Bomb. Fire and remotely detonate. I can only detonate it upon attaching to something. To Forest Man it is. Oh look, actually good music. Where was it stolen from? Hi, go right. Observe hidden items in some stages that can help you. Semicolon. Dr. Cosmic Message. Mega Man, to be able to use the new skill, you need to jump on the cables and press up on the joystick. Didn't you create this gimmick, Buster? Oops. So yeah, pulls me left. Buster made this gimmick, although it was free to use. Ooh, flaming batons. Iwumi has talked with people who said their assets were stolen. Figures as much. Okay, that was neat. Ooh, wave bike! Slow wave bike. Interesting idea to put Yoku spikes over this area. I thought this is going to be an exciting wave bike section. This is just a peaceful swim. Oh my gosh, spider. This sprite is too good to be made by this creator. What was it taken from? I'm gonna go shopping after the next stage. I can never be too sure whether that's actually a dead pit or not. Monkey. At least the dart bomb's good. The funny thing about that, J-Butters, is that there are plenty of good ways to make a half-decent fan game without even knowing how to code. At the very least, you should credit the use of other people's assets. So many cool looking enemies. Chill man? Oh, Dynaman. Even easier than Dartman. Go figure, Buster. You got Spiky Shield. Whoops. Oh, there's a key enforcement. Okay, let's go back for it before I go to the next stage. Oh my gosh. This was not obvious in the slightest. Here it is. We found Rush Jet. Come on, if you're gonna do something like this, at least make the tiles subtly different. We got Rush Jet, Mega Man 3, as well as the Spiky Shield. Wow, they really just gave us the best version of the Rush Jet. Best as in overpowered. Putting aside all the misattributed and stolen assets, this game is nowhere close to being good. I'm sorry. To Crescent Man! That's the funny thing, J-Butters. This isn't even the first time. This is their second time. Ooh, reverse gravity. 2 up. Did that really need a text box? Oh hey, Vile Joe. 2 download. Download? What are we downloading? A better fan game, I hope. Winter's Domination, for example, is at least 1 or 2 magnitudes better than this. The low gravity space stage, I see. All those text boxes used to contain a message contains no message. Hitbox? The Mini Whopper does look pretty cool, but the hitbox on the mini rings is, You know what, J Butters? I agree with you. Oh my gosh, that's a cool idea for a Met. Why is this conveyor belt suddenly raised up a few pixels? What's the point of that? Just because a new fan game is released doesn't mean that it should be automatically praised for being good. Like, I'll praise the creator for going through the effort and actually completing a fan game, because most fan games never actually make it past the finish line. Pfft. I thought it was gonna be slower. Try again. Yeah, I'm not going for that E-Tank, it killed me once already. Here's my hot take. 99% of the assets present in this game are perfectly fine. It's just that they need a better execution. Oh shoot, oh shoot. No gravity section. It's just that this game needs an actual set of competent developers and testers, and all the assets actually need to be credited and permitted correctly. Whoa! Oh. That's cool, actually. That's fair, binary. Watch as this boss fight ends up being much easier than the stage preceding him. This is Blade Man. Dance, not Blade Man, dance! I mean, I like the idea of this boss room, don't get me wrong. There's some stuff stuck to the wall. Can that still damage me? Yes. I disagree with that take, Pedro. I got Crescent Boomerang. Another fun-to-use weapon. Very well, to the shop. I want one more E-Tank. What does this option do? There's a blank spot here. it gives me 4 bolts every time I select it. And it also maxed out the number of M-tanks I'm supposed to have. Debug item they forgot to remove. Check that off from your bingo card. Otherwise, the shop itself is perfectly fine, but it's taken directly from stock Megamix. Grab the rush bike while I'm at it too. Perfect. But to pick up on my point from earlier, I disagree with your hot take, Pedro, as regardless of whether Capcom made new stuff or not, bad games will still exist regardless. It's just that we probably have more people making fan games. I'm surprised there aren't more cruddy fan games out there made using the Megamix engine, considering how easy it is to use. Anyways, let's move on to the next stage. I was frozen today. "92 M-tanks. No, in reality it's 9 W-tanks and 2 M-tanks. I deserve that. No, it's literally 92 M-tanks? Okay, scratch my earlier statement. This game sure is something. You know how I said in the start I was gonna make fun of this game's many quote-unquote interesting design decisions? It appears that even I have failed to grasp the sheer depth of this game's bizarre decision-making. What happened to Mega Man's sprite? What's happening here? Why does it look kinda squished? Resize sprite. To be fair to the creator, I did the exact same thing for my own Magma levels. By the way, you can actually get stun locked on that screen, until you perish. I'll copy-paste it from Chill Spike. Poorly, of course. Eep. I always worry so much about ice physics, but this is Megamix's ice physics, not Maker's. I apologize to the viewers for my incompetence during this playthrough. I should be much better at this, even if the game itself is crummy. I appreciate having elemental themed enemies, but this stage has to do more things in order to stand out to me. At least getting frozen doesn't knock me back. As a matter of fact, getting frozen by this mid-boss actually makes it easier than if I actually got knocked back. Speaking of getting stun locked, X8 Demake was better than this. Oh my gosh, I want that. That screen was one tile bigger than it was supposed to be. Go figure. Has this stage had a gimmick yet? Yep. Ice physics, falling platforms, and the melting ice blocks. I forgive you for not realizing them. When the bullets die, they reappear for one frame on their origin so they can still freeze you. Right, all the ice projectiles can pierce through iframes. Bitman if he was cosplaying as Budget Hockey Man. Another mostly nothing burger of a stage, other than the funky ice projectiles. Probably not, Pedro. I got Frozen Storm. A screen wiping weapon.